morning. Oh my goodness, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to be back creating. I have committed to this, and I think because I'm sharing a journey, it's gonna be hopefully, fingers crossed, a little bit easier to create, to put this content out there, to share this journey with you. If anybody watching has ever contemplated taking part in a bodybuilding competition, you better keep watching, because that's what we've decided to do. We've decided to take part in a bodybuilding competition. Today was my day one of this journey. I hired a coach. We have set a goal. So for the next, basically till the end of the year, we know what we're doing and what we're working towards. And then come January, we're gonna be now probably 8 to 10 weeks away from the competition that I'm gonna be taking part in March. So yeah, it's real. It's real, there's no turning back. This is something I've always wanted to do. In fact, it dropped in earlier this year, earlier in 2024. In January, I already got the intuitive hit to do this, but I was so terrified. I was like, there's no way. Me? And literally October, it took me 10 months to work myself up to this, but I'm glad that I took the time, because now when October came around, I was like, I'm ready to do this. Let's go. Found myself the most ideal coach to work with. He's amazing, so knowledgeable. Shout out to Duval. He's whooping my butt, but I love it. And he's really excited to be with me on this journey, and that's just what I need. I need that enthusiasm, that passion. So yeah, and we're going for gold. This series is just gonna be me sharing my workouts, my food, my sleep, how I'm coping mentally and emotionally, because I think that's something that we maybe sometimes leave to the wayside when it comes to building a physique like a bodybuilder. It's so tough mentally and emotionally, and that was a huge part of why my soul wanted to do this, is that mental and emotional growth and leveling up that is going to be required of me in this journey. So I'm excited. Come along for the journey, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Right now I'm just prepping food, because as you would think, food is going to be a huge part, and is and always was a huge part of my life, but now it's going to be even more important that I'm super intentional with just exactly what I'm eating, how much I'm eating. Luckily, I'm not in the phase where I have to count my calories and weigh my meals yet. I'm still in the bulking. So I'm in the bulking phase, and then we'll be cutting and basically prepping come New Year. But for now, I can eat, and I'm really glad, because I love to eat. So I have some potatoes here that I baked yesterday. Then I've got a mushroom sauce. Listen, if you don't know about mushroom sauce, Fortune put me onto that. And then I've got some pieces of steak. I should just I'll prep the plate, and then I'll show you, because what is this? In other news, did you guys claim your knives from that Food Lover special? Because these knives, they don't even feel like knives I should be using on a daily basis. They are so freaking fancy and sharp. Yo! I had to get the whole thing with the box. I had to get the whole thing with the block, because once I bought 1 or 2 knives, I was like, where the heck am I putting these sharp ass knives? So, you know, thanks Food Lovers for this. This is everything. I feel like such a big girl. You know, while my food's warming up, this is my last week of my yoga teacher training. For those of you who don't know, I did my 100-hour teacher training in like 2019, 2020, something. And now I'm getting my 200-hour teacher training. And it's been so beautifully tasking on the body, on the mind. It's yoga is its own personal development journey, and I wish more people were introduced to yoga in that way. So part of my work as a yoga teacher is going to be really helping people understand that yoga is not about headstands or you know, having the most beautiful lines in your warrior. Like, it's really not about that. It's about who you are becoming in pursuit of those things. And when you come back to that, you really realize that every time you step onto the mat, you are growing, you are releasing, you are shedding, you are taking on, and coming closer to the version of you who you're supposed to be. And I love that. I love that so much about yoga. So this is going to be my week of training plus yoga school. Wish me luck. The plate is plating. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, delicious. Yum, yum, yum. Lots of protein. Not exactly what's on my meal plan, but I don't feel like my coach would be mad if he saw me eating this meal. So now I'm gonna inhale this down. I'm kidding. I'm gonna try not to inhale it down. I'm gonna try and chew every single bite, especially these steak pieces. Are you kidding me? If your food doesn't make you dance, you need to learn how to cook better. See body, oh, see body, see body. Woo, guys. So it's day 2. It is the 8th of October. I want to confirm. It is the 8th of October. That lighting was so glorious there. Hello. So it's day 2. Today we train chest and shoulders. It's my first week of all of these new workouts. So this week is really just going to be me setting my baseline, seeing how the workouts feel in my body. Yesterday's leg day whooped my arse. I'm pretty sure I told you something about it, but it was really tough. It was really, really tough. Very volume heavy. Like, I don't think I've done that much volume. Like, you don't even need to do that much weight when you are doing that much volume. But it was good nonetheless. Very juicy. I'm sore today, and I'm loving that. And I'm just trying to fuel my body properly and make sure that I'm getting what I need, because that's the #1 thing. So I was just reheating my lunch. I had some lamb and brown rice. My husband and I love a lamb stew. We will have a stew, honey. Like, it does not matter if it's like a blazing 35 degrees outside. We are having a stew. So I'm just gonna warm that up, eat, go back to work. I have a few more clients to just work through and onboard. I work for this online health coaching app. It's a remote job, so that's what I spend the majority of my afternoons and evenings doing, is working. But I love the job, and I love the clients that I get to work with there. Like, it's people from all over the world, all walks of life, all kinds of health challenges. So I've learned and grown so much since getting this job in June this year. I totally manifested it, by the way, because that's what we do here. And in fact, I am busy manifesting a win on that stage next year as well. So that's coming. I feel it. As long as I stay intentional and I do what I need to do, we're gonna clinch this. Okay, my coach was saying top 3 placements is all he's looking for. Like, and I love that energy, because we're not going there just to go there and take pictures. So let me eat and then finish my work so that I can go and hit the gym before I go for a light run walk with my boot camp. Alrighty, toodles. It's day 4 and I'm exhausted. Woke up at 4 a.m. today, saw clients. It's 2 p.m. I'm at a client's house now. Hey y'all, I'm checking back in. It's the end of Thursday, the 10th of October. It's 8 o'clock. I need to eat dinner. I actually have been really, really crappy. I've been doing a very crappy job with my nutrition this week. You know, just keeping it honest, keeping it real with myself. I'm like, we could do better. We could do better. So next week, I'm going to take it week by week. I think going on this journey is really going to help me solidify so many things that I've been calling into my life. And one of them is being able to just buy my groceries on a weekly basis and prep my meals on a weekly basis. I don't know, for some reason, this concept overwhelms me. Even though it's something you would think I've got this down. I don't have this down. I don't know. There's like this girl on Instagram, Tatiana, who meal preps every Sunday. Sunday is a great day to meal prep. And it's really inspiring to see those videos. It's so cute. It makes sense. And I have no problem eating the same thing for like 3 days. And then the last 2 days we can switch it up, or like halfway down the middle we switch it up. But I really have no problem eating the same meals, especially if I make it, it's delicious. I know it's delicious. I know I'm hitting my macros. I don't have to think about it, because right now I am thinking about what to eat, and that's a lot of mental energy that I can be using for something else, like my job. So yeah, in between all of this week has been so rough. My hair is showing how rough this week has been. But I'm pushing through. I was telling my coach, like, I'm so tired and I'm getting my period next week. And I know myself, normally when I'm approaching my cycle, I really dial things back, but we are working towards a goal. So there's certain things I'm having to just sort of push through, but I'm not doing it in a way that it feels like I'm abandoning myself. So working with weights that make sense for me right now, not pushing myself too much, resting. You know, the goal is just to get the workout done. It's just to complete it. The goal is to receive the program, see what's on the menu for the day, and then one bite at a time, I move through each of those workouts and I get it done. So tomorrow we're hitting quads and shoulders, which I'm excited about. I must be honest, normally on a day like this, when it's Thursday and I'm like, woo, it's been a long week, girl. I will open a draft and just have a beer. I'll have 1 beer, maybe 2. And now I don't want to, because I'm thinking about my workout tomorrow. So as much as the desire is there, and it's kind of a habit, which I've been trying to break out of anyway. So I'm telling you guys, this journey for me is so much more than what you're going to see on the final stage. It's really going to be a culmination of so many habits and discipline and things that I've been cultivating and working on, but I've really been struggling. This is sort of like shock therapy. It's just get it together and make it work. And that's where I'm at right now. So even though I have beer, my husband got me some yesterday because he knows by Wednesday, Thursday, usually we're listen, let's crack open a beer after we eat dinner. But now I just looked at it yesterday. I remember looking at it and just being definitely not gonna have some on a Wednesday. And then today I came and I'm like, okay, well, the day was so rough. And then each time I think about it, I just think about how I know I'm gonna feel the next day when I wake up and I need to work out, or when I wake up, and I have my yoga exam tomorrow. I should actually get to that. I have my last exam tomorrow. So I actually need to be on my best. I cannot be feeling sluggish and tired and dehydrated and having my liver working overtime because I had a beer. So I'm gonna really just relax. That's a sign for me to stop this. I'm gonna really take it chilled and just eat a nice meal, work on my clients, have a few virtual clients I need to onboard, and then watch my shows and go to sleep, drink water. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. And it's really gonna be the decision that serves my future self. And I really like that girl. I like my future self. So I'm gonna do what's right for her in the present. Toodles. All right, friends. So I'm wrapping up this very first video of my week 1 of prep. I know I didn't really show you workouts. I didn't show you meals, but I got the ball rolling. And I think that's the most important part. Today we go again. It's week 2 of this journey. We are going to be doing the exact same workouts. Progressive overload and time under tension are my 2 main focuses. So slightly increasing my weights and spending more time moving slowly and intentionally. I'll see if I can grab some clips of my workout today. Today's a full leg day, so we train pretty much every single part. I think the only part of my legs that I don't train today are my calves, but I might throw that in depending on how my energy is feeling, because my calves do need a bit of development. I don't know if my coach has seen this yet, but in my next set of progress pictures, he will definitely see that the calves need some love. So I'll see if I can grab at least a clip or 2 just to give you guys an idea of what I mean by slow tempo. And yeah, this has been week 1. It has been challenging because I was balancing yoga, finishing my yoga teacher training, work, seeing clients. So I finally have my yoga teacher training done. It wrapped up on Saturday, so now I have time to train, to eat, to meal prep. In fact, yesterday I meal prepped. I'll show you guys what I did just to help myself eat better this week, because last week I told y'all that I did a terrible job of eating and making sure that I had meals prepped to eat. So this week is another opportunity for us to do better, and I am determined to do just that. So yeah, thank you for coming along with me on this journey. I'm not too sure who is interested in this content, but I more than anything want to create it for myself so that I can have something to look back on, because this is going to be such a different journey from anything that I have ever ventured on. So yeah, stay tuned for week 2. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment, let me know anything that's on your heart as you are watching this video. I would love to hear from you. Any requests that you might have, maybe you want to see something specific from me over the course of this journey. I'm more than open to sharing. So yeah, toodles. See you in the next one. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys my gym fit. Okay, I figured let me show it to you guys properly. Don't mind the mess in the background. That's just life. But I'm wearing these black leggings that have a little bit of the love in the booty area. I refuse to let go of this shirt. I've had it for probably 4 years. You can see it's a bit tight, but I love her. And I'm gonna wear her until I can't anymore. So that's the look for today. You know, it always helps to have a cute gym fit on. It definitely helps. That's my pro tip.